Pay attention to these companies leading the self-driving car industry. Even though some people like to travel, some of them do not know how to drive. But the good thing is that the development of technology has made it possible for cars to operate without a driver now. We can actually say that a totally automated world is coming on our way. Are you ready to become part of it? Today, we're going to discuss driverless cars. In this video, we'll look at some of the most well-known manufacturers of automated self-driving vehicles. Are you ready? Then let's get this started. But first, let's talk about the basics of self-driving cars so that we can thoroughly comprehend what this video contains. There are actually 5 stages of self-driving cars. The levels are as follows. The car is on the first level if it uses laser sensors to help you avoid traffic. Some manufacturers have been incorporating this in their cars, including Honda with their lane keep assist and Mercedes back in the late 1990s. If the car can guide itself away from danger, it is considered at the second level. These include vehicles that emit an alarm when they sense that the driver is getting tired. But if you can really tell the difference between a self-driving automobile and one that needs a driver, the car is at the third level. However, cars at this stage are not totally autonomous because a driver is still required in an emergency. Then, if the vehicle can detect traffic and determine whether vehicles are in front of you, it is at level 4. The disadvantage of this level is that it only functions in pre-mapped locations. This makes it far more difficult to go to distant and unknown places. And the 5th level cars are the only ones that can move without help from anybody. The car is fully automated, so the driver can do whatever he desires, even sleeping, and the vehicle will still take him to his destination. These are the 5 stages of self-driving vehicles. In terms of completely automated vehicles, Tesla appears to be getting closer and closer to level 5. Tesla has established itself as a pioneer when it comes to self-driving cars. In fact, footage of people dozing off while driving their Tesla on the highway has been circulating online. With automatic lane centering, cruise control, self-parking and navigation, Tesla can even surpass the 3rd and 4th automation levels. Another frontrunner in the self-driving car sector is Mobileye, a former partner of Tesla. They are one of the industry leaders when it comes to producing self-driving automobiles since they essentially decide who receives what, and they'll have a clear grasp of how to use their tools. Due to their influence, they have already teamed up with a startup business named Udily, and Udily has promised Mobileye that it will manufacture 3,000 driverless delivery vehicles. That's a lot, right? Waymo is certainly among the top companies in automated taxis, particularly in the United States. However, you might wonder why there is a need to automate even taxis. According to research and analysts, taxi businesses and big taxi companies spend roughly 80% of their money on the people who operate the taxis. Yes, in the form of salaries. This implies that they will be able to make some savings if taxis are automated since there is no need for a driver. And that is what Waymo is actually doing to lower their operating and delivery costs. In the streets of Phoenix, Arizona, Waymo taxis are running around with a driver, but they are not required to do anything at all. However, Waymo is classified as a level 4 automated company, and they still need to complete a lot more tasks before they can be totally automated and reach level 5. But before we continue, if you've come this far in this video, give it a like, share, and subscribe, or let us know what you think in the comment section. Since we're talking about taxis, Uber, one of the largest cab companies in the world, is also attempting to go automated. Well, Uber has been trying their luck in the world of self-driving cars for years, but they seem to continually fail to get in. Additionally, there is a need for them to urgently do this for them to stay in the market for the years to come. But given the numerous setbacks over the past few years, it will be difficult for them. The good news is that Uber and Aurora have a partnership. Aurora is essential to Uber's development into a completely automated company. Uber may employ its robots to stop experiencing any more setbacks, especially if they wish to surpass its competitors in the market for taxi companies. There are also businesses and startups that are progressing slowly but have a lot of potential in the self-driving car sector. Nura, a business with its headquarters in California, is one of those firms. Because of the usefulness of their vehicles, Nura is quite known in the field. Nura is mainly focused on designing vehicles that are equipped to deliver items to residential areas. For instance, they can collect groceries or even go get you some food if you do not want to leave your house and just deliver to you. Yes, it is a really cool idea. I only wish they will soon enter the industry fully. In addition to Nura, we also have Zoox, a startup that was acquired by Amazon for $1.3 billion. Although this company automates the delivery, it mostly operates in Las Vegas. They might compete with well-known companies in self-driving cars if they attempt to improve on what they now have. The list also needs to include the startup businesses with Chinese locations like AutoX, Pony.ai, and WeRide. It should be noted that these companies are still lagging behind because their automation levels are still at level 3 or 4. However, given how quickly and progressively things may change in China, particularly in the technology sector, it is possible that they will soon reach level 5 automation. As we all know, China is quite competitive when it comes to commerce, therefore it is not surprising to see their names at the top of the list of driverless vehicle manufacturers. Perhaps they'll start small in their country and gradually work up to releasing self-driving robot cars around the world. What do you think of it? If so many companies are working so hard to make fully automated vehicles, what might be taking us so long to transform the transportation system? Actually, according to analysts, the current automotive system is pretty effective. And as driverless cars become common, manual driving might be unnecessary. And all of our experiences will likely be forgotten as well. Additionally, individuals would start purchasing automated vehicles, which would just exacerbate the waste of automobiles. As a result, some analysts believe that adding public autonomous cars to our current system is the better choice. That is all we have for this video. What are your thoughts on this video? Which company do you anticipate will take the lead in automated vehicles? Which of the automated vehicles mentioned above would you personally choose? Let us know in the comments section. If you enjoyed this video, click the like and share icons. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to stay updated and notified when we post videos like this one. We appreciate your time and see you at the next one.